Hello and welcome to the latest brief videocast from Lewes and District Trade Union Council. This particular videocast we're going to look at the issues facing the teaching profession. Now, as some of you will know, the National Education Union, which used to be the NUT, is having its annual conference in Liverpool this week. A number of issues are facing them: school budgets, retainment of staff, etc. But what seems to be the dominant feature is workload. It's workload. I know from my own experience that teachers in primary and secondary school are on site for in excess of 50 hours a week. I know that because I used to open up and lock up the schools. I had the keys, and I did that for quite a long time. And teachers would get in, any time after 7:30 in the morning, and sometimes I'd be going around rattling the keys trying to chuck them out at 8 o'clock at night, and most of them didn't have what normal people would describe as a proper lunch break. So very often I would find myself carrying their bags up the corridor out to the car park. They were taking that much work home, so they were working on site for 50 hours a week plus. And then they were taking home work. I used to say, what time do you think you're going to finish all this stuff then? And they said, about 10, 11 o'clock. They're working ridiculous hours. People didn't work these hours in the mills of the Industrial Revolution. Now you couple that with falling school budgets, which are just in total free fall right now, and the tightness of the budgets, of course, which is resulting in reduced teaching assistant support in the classrooms. So couple all these things together, you have an education system that is in free fall, that is in crisis, that is in crash and burn mode. And it is down to the unions to take a stand, and I think this is what's happening in Liverpool this week over the Easter holidays. That's when the NEU always have their annual conference. It's always in the Easter holidays. And so the message of this videocast is that Lewes and District Trade Union Council stands foursquare behind the teaching unions in their fight for a decent budget for the schools. We support the schools, we support the parents, we support the unions that are fighting for a decent budget. But above all, we support those unions, those teaching unions, and support staff unions such as Unison, such as GMB, Unite, that are fighting for a sensible workload for both teaching and support staff that work in schools. We stand foursquare behind those unions, and we support the campaign for a better state education system and a properly funded state education system. And anything that we can do as a trades council to support that campaign, we will do. So that is that for this particular videocast. Thank you for listening, and look forward to talking to you again. And that's your lot. Bye for now.